Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Nice and dry skies over the top of southern Idaho. Current temperature sitting into those 40s. A little bit cooler in the Magic Valley, sitting into the 30s right now. Light winds on top of that too. A beautiful Saturday. You might have enjoyed the sunshine. I actually got to go up and enjoy some of the skiing up at Bogus Basin as their operations have come to a close tonight. But temperatures hopefully will start to fall a little bit, maybe make a little bit of snow. You remember that story just a little bit ago that Ali Tripke did regarding 96 hours of snowmaking operations in order to get things going. That's only a couple of hours of snowfall. So do we have any of that in the forecast? Let's take a look at what we're expecting. The clear skies are set to be replaced with lots and lots of rain moving on in over the next 12 hours or so. This is about 6 a.m. is when we're expecting conditions to start to turn. And you can see up into those mountain ranges, some of the deeper blue right over the top of the eastern and western central mountains. Valley floors are going to stay a little bit wetter when it comes to our conditions. Temperatures just not going to dip down too low. But the problem is this combination that we're getting is pushing up the cooler air, and then it's bringing in the wetter conditions, so we're not getting the best snowmaking right now when it comes to at least the end of December. Also, a quick reminder, tomorrow is the first day of winter, and we have been experiencing some record-breaking heat just over this last week. So we're going to have to pay attention to the forecast over the next few days. Heading into Monday, some more activity set to continue on. Going into the afternoon might start to clear on out, but Tuesday expecting some more conditions to drop on in. My eyes, I've been mentioning, have been focused on this low pressure system up in the Pacific Northwest, just to the south of Alaska. Might start to dip on down and bring in those colder temperatures along with the showers that we need. Take a look. You see that circle that's on your screen and this counterclockwise motion? That's indication of a low pressure system. And this is what's going to bring in the cooler temperatures. You see this deep purple that's sitting right over the top of the west coast. We'll watch out for this, especially heading into the holiday. That could mean a decent bit of snow up into those mountains. But the other problem is when a low pressure system and a high pressure ridge kind of meet, there's a condensing that happens in between, and that could bring in some warmer temperatures, which is what we don't need in order to see some of that snow develop up into those mountain ranges. So something to watch out for, but we're still expecting snow heading through Thursday, at least 3 inches over at Bogus Basin, a nice 17 expected over in Sun Valley, 12 over at Tamarack, 13 over at Brundage. Pomerel is going to get about a half a foot expected for them. The trend is expected to continue on into the end of the year at least, which is a good sign. 8 inches over at Bogus Basin, and man, 2 feet of snow over in Ketchum. I'm jealous of them. About 20 plus expected over in Cascade and in McCall. Conditions are going to slightly dry up, as you can see on our scale. The wetter than normal conditions not expected to stick on around for too long. Your extended forecast has got pretty consistent 50s across the board, but wet skies continuing on. We might hit 60 degrees on Wednesday in the Magic Valley. Temperatures rising into the 50s and consistent rain on the way, so be prepared. Christmas Day, going to be a wet one.